Hi everyone, welcome to the YouTube channel. In this video, we're going to be putting together this Decagon shaped pop-up card. So you guys are very familiar with my hexagon shaped cards. They've been really popular this year, and I'm bringing more shapes to you. And in this video, you're going to get introduced to the 10-sided shape. So it's a decagon. And in order to make this one work properly, I needed to add some little clips down here to help hold it in its shape. But you can see how it folds flat so that you can mail it in an A2 envelope. And then on the sides, you'll see some little slits and little tabs that tuck in to hold it in place so it stands up nice and firm. So hopefully that makes sense. We're gonna put one together in this video. This one's a darling little Easter bunny, and this is what the wrap looks like. It's got this darling little scallop all across, and you can see here are the two slits cut on the sides for those tabs to clip into. So to put this together, this is what the main piece looks like. We're just going to fold that right in half, and then we're going to take these glue tabs and fold them, or not glue tabs, but all of the scoring lines, and fold them all in one direction, including that glue tab, and that is going to give us our shape on the side that we need to glue to its neighbor. So I like to fold those so you can kind of line everything up properly, being very careful not to tear it right there at that little tab where I've got it connected. So we're just going to fold that back on itself and just glue only in this middle section here that includes the tabs. So go ahead and put some adhesive here on these tabs and all across this shape, and I want to make sure it adheres all the way to the edge. And then we're just going to fold that right over, line everything up, and then I like to use the table to give it a good press. While that's drying, you can go ahead and fold those other tabs, the side walls, up. We won't be gluing that quite yet, but that's going to form half of our card. First, we want to put our inserts in before we glue that tab closed on the sides. So to put our inserts in, I like to take the side with the little slit and use that as the front of my card. And our number 2 tab is going to go in that one. We want to go ahead and put that in first because that glues down to the wall and it's easiest to get to that first. So let's go ahead and put some adhesive there and make sure that you pull that all the way down so that it's flush across the front of the card here. And then our number 1 tab is going to go in front of that. So go ahead and put that through. Again, you're going to want to pull that down nice and tight, and you're going to want to push everything down in this direction, and then you'll lift up that side wall to get under here to the tab. And fold that back, put a little adhesive on that tab, and glue that down. And our back number 3 tab is going to go on the back side here. So you just want to kind of hold things so that it looks correct from the front of the card. And then I'm going to flip this over to work on it. Again, pulling everything down and pushing that tree all the way down in its slot there. We're going to lift that up and pull our tab up so that we can put a little glue under there. And then while we're here, let's go ahead and glue that side wall. We'll just fold that glue tab up, put a little adhesive on that, make sure you get the glue on the correct side of that tab, and then glue that side wall down. You can see that that just forms half of our card there. And we're going to do the same thing on the other side. Go ahead and pull that tab up. Put a little adhesive there, and then push that side wall down. Okay, once that's dried really well, we're ready to put our side wrap on. On the side wrap, we're just going to take each of those score lines and fold everything in one direction. And that last little tab there, it's going to glue to itself, but you need to take note of where these side slots are, and that is where your card is going to fold in half. So that glue tab is actually going to be in the back of the card. So I want to glue this section to the front section here. And you can either do that now, or you can go ahead and close up that wrap, whichever way is easiest for you. I'm going to go ahead and close up the wrap so that there's no mistake in getting those tabs in the right position. Go ahead and lay that down. Put a little adhesive on that side glue tab. And press that down, get it to dry really well. And then I'm going to push the entire card down into this position. This is the closed position, because I don't want to push these tabs through the wrap in order to get it back in the right position. So if you glue it this way, you're going to have to push those tabs down through the wrap, and it's going to get kind of tight as you do that. So I'm just going to push them down right now so that as I'm gluing this center section with the tabs down below the card. Okay, so I'm just going to move that wrap out of the way for a moment while I put some glue on this side wall of our card. And then I'm going to push that back into position. And make sure that you center it, and also that it's completely flush against the bottom of the card. It's going to have a cute little overlap at the top. You don't want it to overlap at the bottom. I'm going to also pull this side up, put a little glue under there, and glue this side as well. Once that's all completely dry, you'll be able to open up your card. Just make sure you let that dry really well. Okay, once you're ready to open up the card, you just slide those slots into their those two sides there, and that is your finished card. How cute is that? I love how this wrap looks like it's some grass, and we have some more little grass and Easter eggs hiding in there with our bunny and our tree. So much fun. So I hope you enjoy making these cute Decagon shaped pop-up cards. There'll be more designs coming, so keep an eye out for those, and I will see you in another video. Be sure to check out the other variations. There's also a circle and a rectangle, and of course our hexagon shape. So see you guys in another video. Have a great day. Bye-bye.